Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts and the deja vu of American heavy cruisers shooting up an Italian convoy. Not that there are many Italian ships left, but there are some. And of course, we now have the French to worry about. But that's not stopping the Boston and the Columbus here from getting some work done. Important to keep up with these convoy battles if I can. Again, I'm just going to kind of cut right to the middle of them and just show the kind of juicy bits of them. I'm not going to show loads and loads of them, even if it is against the French. Although, you know, you might find that there are some interesting designs that the French have come up with. Yeah, we're just going to have to keep up with our offensive. Deal with Hejaz and Ethiopia, and then think probably pivot to dealing with the French, keep the Italians blockaded, bottled up, try and wear them down a bit, take out the French, and then come back and finish them off. Work on the Dreadnought Improvement Project continues, of course. It's now up to 2.2 for Dreadnoughts 1.6. Just trying to address cost issues, but as well added some hulls to Austria. The first time I've tried adding hulls. Thank you very much to Rocket for helping with that. I don't want to go crazy with that, but yeah. Well, when I say adding a hull, all you're really doing is taking an existing hull that another nation has and making it available to a different nation. But if there are glaring gaps, particularly with the smaller nations, then they can be filled. Right, good start. Oh, goodness me. Welcome back. So, let's check in with the politics. So, Italy is now at war with Austria and Japan as well. Possibly soon to be at war with the British. We might be at war with the British soon. Don't think Austria is going to do very well against the Italians, even though the Italians have almost no ships. But as you can see, we've got lots and lots of stuff going on. I'm also really annoyed. I thought this was going to go through. It was at 96. Of course, France sends 11,000 troops and it drops back to 91. So, very irritated with that. This is continuing despite interference of the ships here, which really should be generating a mission, but they're not. But as you can see, pretty busy. pretty darn busy. Are any of these particularly spicy? No, is the answer to that. So there's going to be a kind of smash cut of a lot of convoy battles. I'll do this cruiser clash down here. We didn't auto-blockade the French, interestingly enough. Oh, we are attacking them, though. Still at 100% army logistics. Tricky. Tricky. Right. Yeah, let's do this. So we've got the Oswego and the Boston, plus an Ottoman ship. And they're coming in with 2 Emboscada class. And the Dupuy de l'Homme. Interesting. On paper, this one, I don't know. Don't know what we're looking at. But yeah, we're going to have a lot of stuff to deal with the French. Because whilst they aren't in the best shape, they do still have a fleet. That's a very weird arrangement. Why single barrels? Be much better off with a triple barrel on the front there. So those aren't great. And then this is far more sensible design. Look at that. That looks like... Oh, that Italian... not Italian. The Japanese cruiser. Is it a Megami? With the rear-facing N turret. That one has 8s as well. Nice hits. Hit the bridge. I'm guessing they have at least some armor, given that we're... Ow. Struggling to go through them here. Partial pens at the moment. Fire control damage. Yeah. Can't really tell, but I think that one might be a better target for now. And taking a little bit of damage. Right, let's have a look at these ships. Suffren. Oh, has hardly any armour. It's good quality though. It's just bad luck then. Try and get a better angle, but that ship at the back, Torpedo-Lom, actually has more. Okay. I think this is the better ship, even though it's cheaper. Regular cruise. Come on, put it down. Boston taking a little too much heat for my liking. Got him. Okay. Boston, detach. Pull back a bit. Oh, there's a solid hit from the Italian ship. Right through the main belt. There we go. Oswego with 2 main belt pens. That very thin 4-inch belt. And they're just able, just bouncing. Just getting very lucky with their ricochets. More chunky hits, and Zaeren goes down. Oh, yeah, that's what you want. Oh, we have torpedoes incoming. Bang! Ammo debt. Right. Well, I think US cruisers did very well there. A little bit battered, but considering that, you know, Boston is roughly the same price as Torpedolum, and Oswego is roughly the same price as the 2 Embuscade class. Pretty even fight on paper. Victory for the US. Right, I'm going to go do all those convoy battles. Welcome back. Convoy battle number 1. We have a delightful little ship from the French, which is very cute looking. Look at it. Look at it all cute. Unfortunately for them, the Algeria is here. And we should be able to snipe them out from outside torpedo range. Yep, there we go. Enormous damage. Start targeting this one, please. Oh, hello. Rushing out with another ship. Same type. Ooh, pretty heavily armoured as well. Slow as anything. And those are short-range torpedoes. Unfortunately, 12-inch shells. Perfectly capable of making a mess of that. Okay. Right. Back to try and take out those ones. Are they? 400. Yeah, they're very slow and distinctly undergunned with a couple of 5-inch guns and some 4-inch and some 3-inch. And they're mostly torpedo boats, but they're slow, so bit of a weird choice. No joined up thinking with the design of this ship. Slow and armoured, but then with very light gun. Mind you, for convoy escort, they're not the stupidest thing in the world. They'd certainly scare away destroyers. So destroyer's going to find these very hard to hurt. Against something like the Algeria there. Not great. I mean, yeah, very specialised. Slow speed, they're not really going to be useful for chasing down enemy ships or making torpedo runs on bigger ships, especially with the short range torps. Yeah, not especially impressed with them. Finish him off. Given that they are very short-range torpedoes. Get our accuracy up. Flooding. Oh, lovely. Gonna sink. You might sink. Done for two. Lovely. Alright, I don't think the transports are going to be a huge issue. Yeah, just some very light guns. Should be able to move in and destroy those pretty easily. What's the range on these 5 inches? 12 kilometres? Yeah, let's get the 5 inches. Ooh, try to hide in the storm, are you? Sadly, just slightly too late. Right, other convoy. I am not going to do all the convoy battles because one of them, what I was going to do for this one, has a bunch of heavy cruisers guarding it and only light cruisers attacking it. That's a good way to lose your. That's a good way to lose your ships. So. I'm just going to take Constitution and Eureka, Dead Stick, and Castle, and Blight away. I haven't seen anything that can stand up to 14-inch guns yet. Should probably prioritize the heavy cruiser with the Constellation. The rest of the convoy can take care of itself. Damaged. Twins from Eureka. Almost certain it's like that ship. A few more shells they'll put on its way. The French have already asked for a peace treaty. Hilariously. But I think at this stage in the campaign, anyone who's foolish enough to declare war on the United States is going to get warred until they go away for good. 2 transports. It's about 30 seconds. On to the next one. Alright, another French heavy cruiser getting taken on. Yeah, this is not a good design. This one, 560 million for 4 7.5-inch guns, no armour. That's not a good trade. Well, here comes the slow torpedo boat. Oh, see the city caught one. Annoying. There's more. Jesus, where did those come from? Oh, dud. Anyway, the remaining transports won't be much of an issue. Next. Here we are. Here's the next one. This time it's Columbus and Lincoln firing away. Pretty big convoy too. 2 heavy cruisers guarding it. Both have taken some hits. Damage from high explosive with that. Pretty weedy armor, although this is one of the better ones, isn't it? The 8.5. This one's much better. 400 million for more guns, more armor. Okay, they're not fast, but they're better than those 7.5 inches that they're using. And again, slow doesn't really matter when you're just doing convoy defense missions. Drifting out of range. Oh, excuse me. Secondaries engaging the transports. Then what I could do, Columbus, that one, Lincoln, that one. Take them both out. Very good. Cruiser. those two transports really aren't going to take very long. Okay, lovely. Right, let's hope for some stuck turrets at the front, however, earlier on in the battle, and the fact that the AI has brought this. Thanks, Ottomans. Yeah, about half the convoy sunk already. There are 2 light cruiser escorts, though. And this is actually against the Italians, not the French. These are Italian cruisers over there. Not that they have very many of those, but they do have some. And all those torpedoes are just sitting unused. 10-kilometre range, yeah, we're right at the edge of that. Goodbye to them, and goodbye to a convoy. Excellent. Another convoy, this time guarded by a bunch of destroyers, which I haven't ID'd yet, but the Concorde is doing a good job of picking them off. Well, picked off a few transports already, but mostly gone. Oh, I did get an ID on the destroyers. You know what? That's not terrible. It's halfway decent. It's just, yeah, against the light cruiser. It's tough. Especially a light cruiser like this, which is pretty much designed to take out destroyers. Short range torpedoes, though. Not a huge fan of that. Especially as they're, I say only, getting 30 knots is respectable, but again, if you're going with short range torps, you really want like fastest destroyer possible, so that you have a chance of getting in range. If you're going to go for a slower destroyer, it's better with the long range torps, or at least that's my opinion. Right, it's the following month. There's nonsense going on land, which I'll have a look at in a minute. But more importantly, the French. Where is this? Western Med. So it must be down here somewhere. Anyway, they've got these Indomitable class. These are pretty nasty with 18s. And this fleet. Oh, we've got a bunch of 16s in here. 14s and 16s. Yeah, we can take this on, he says confidently. Those battleships, though, those could be a real problem. If they've gone Richelieu, 18s pack a punch when they hit. They really, really do. We've got some slower ships in here as well. It's a bit of a mixture. Still, a chance to do some damage to French capital ships. Not to be ignored. Immediately starting in range. How close? Ooh, pretty close. 30 kilometers. That is very dangerous for me. Right. This is all battle cruisers. Target that battleship. You should be in with them. You two, break. Start withdrawing immediately. Stop the jiggling, thank you. firing short. Fucking shoot at the target I tell you to shoot at. Wondering why we weren't getting any hits. Oh, there we go. That was very good damage. Might be a bit of a paper tiger, this thing. And some main deck penetrations. Oh. Solid, very solid damage. Oof, they're getting solid damage back. Vigilant taking heavy hits, see it? Very heavy hits. Ow. Mind you, so are they. Of course, we can make them turn away. They can't fire their guns. It's the big problem with an all forward. Very good. Main belt pens. Can't really assess the flooding on that ship at the moment. Fortunately, the other ships are getting hit as well. Oh, lovely. Right, don't worry about that one as much. I want you to switch up to this one. Yes. Legend just lost a turret. Oh, rear turret as well. It's very unfortunate. Good. Back here, still around. It's a bit of an issue, but this one's more of a threat. Because again, if we can get it to turn around, it won't be able to fire for a bit. Oh, yes. Love that. Come on, put her down. One more salvo will do it. Got her. Right. Target the other one. Where are the two standards? Here they are. You no longer need to retreat. Yeah, see she's firing again now. A heavy cruiser. Flooding. Flooding is good. It's a different heavy cruiser design to the one I've seen before. Not a huge fan of that armour, but 10-inch guns, at least a little bit better. Come on! Oh, damn, whiffed. How many 10-inch guns do they have? 6. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, another blast of 18s. Come on. These shells need to count. There you go. Good. Right. Battle cruisers. That's the slot. Already targeting those. That's good. Oh, got one of those battleships ID. 2 billion each. Yeah, they're not very good on the armour. I mean, it's okay. It's not the worst. They did take a little bit of, you know, time to take down. It's not like they went down really, really quickly, but did well there. Well, these things... Oh! Not the best quality is the only thing. That's not a terrible design either. Fast. And fast has a certain... Oh. Not if that happens, though. I was going to say fast has a certain quality all of its own, but if you have your entire forward magazine explode, not so much. Cordite 2, that's very out of date. Super heavy shells. Can leave that one alone for a bit. Hits to that forward battery. that was what... Who was that? Illinois. Torpedoes? No, 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 no. Arse. Quite literally. It's just unsporting. Right. Oh, you're still alive, are you? Not for much longer, I suspect. How are the battleships doing? Oh, just merrily sinking all the small stuff. Well, Vigilant and Legend are pretty badly damaged, but they'll live. Legend might not, though. Oof. Buggery to Ponant. Doing her best to take her out. Flash fire on the A turret. That's very unfortunate. Fortunately, though, I think we've eliminated the rest of the French fleet, or we will soon. Yonville and Epée removed. Oof. Well, that was nip and tuck for a while. Vigilant and Legend going to be in port for quite some time, getting that fixed, that damage fixed. But well worth that for the very serious damage we just hit the French with. 2 battleships, 2 battle cruisers. Lovely. Welcome back to the map. I'm getting tired. I just wanted to check in on what's actually happening, because I saw those weird nonsense going on over here. Italy is actually... I was worried they were attacking Arabia and that they were going to jump. But they're attacking Transjordan, which is held by Japan, so that's going to be tricky for them. Next month we should take Hejaz. That frees up these fleets to move back over here. I'm trying to work out how the French are preventing a blockade. And it must be here in the Bay of Biscay somehow, I think, but it's hard to tell. Feels like I should be blockading them. This is going absolutely nowhere. Let's check in on the politics screen. We're okay. It doesn't look like the British are going to come in against us anytime soon. Their economy is recovering quickly, and they're building up a nice little fleet. So maybe we will have another interesting war before the end of the campaign. Yeah, that was all of France's battlecruisers. They've got 4 battleships left. If they're all 18s, then that's pretty solid. Italy has built a battlecruiser, which is interesting. But neither of their army logistics has dropped, which is a bit depressing. But yeah, their economies are very negative. Yeah, so yeah, got a lot more convoys to do. Oh, jeez. Anyway, that is going to be in the next episode. I'm sorry to say, with France joining the war, it's made everything go a bit slower again. Hopefully you don't mind. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.